That's ridiculous. Why would he say that?
Maybe he thought he was being honest.
He was being an ass.
I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed home.
You're back safe. No, Kerry, professional. First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
The exiles have as many problems as the initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the exiles are anything but filthy, well, exiles. I wish I could draw this out, but I have a meeting, sorry. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
Those ships were grounded for so long. Nice to see them doing what they were made to.
Enough. Look.
Watch your tone. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Later. The extra resources from the colonies are really easing our workload.
Glad to hear it, Kesh.
All sectors are showing green. We're caught up on all essential issues. Good job, team.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. He looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's his own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
It's true. I had to leave some Solarians behind, Director Tan. I'm sorry about that.
Noted. Though it is good to see Arch Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know how to bring Meridian online. He can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket, only to find out you're wrong?
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I can't support your plan, Ryder.
Then I will.
And so will I.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Sarah,
Scott.
bring it here. Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never wake up.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad he did. It gave me time to let it sink in. I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it, and get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Better leave the tallest one for me.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Hager. We have an idea about Meridian. Please stop by the tech lab soon as you can.
Will do.
Just a few more minutes, and we'll take you over to the next.
Bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale. I can't believe he's not returning my call. Thanks for your help with those receivers. Our signal's strong, and our message is clear.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
I've heard your reports. You're getting good intel.
It's still like pulling teeth to confirm anything out here, but I'm getting by, thanks.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
The suspect's in custody.
Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't...
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading.
Good job. We're bound to find something there. Let's go confront him.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Pathfinder, may I have a word?
What is it?
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
Не знаю. Привет. Я в это еще не играл.
We don't know the future. Given time, I'd like to think there's always a chance.
If you have hope, I'll have hope. I hope I live to see it. Thank you for your time.
Все руки не доходили как-то до этой игры. А так как мне нравятся всякие космические штуки. Поэтому я решил. В эту игру поиграть. Так, это меня на Кадару уже посылают. Ладно, сейчас говнецо скину всякое.
Hey.
У меня и так особого высоты нету. Блин, опять по тем же планетам. Ладно, на Кадару сейчас гоняю по-быстрому.
All clear.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
На ИОС тоже надо будет потом еще. Еще 3 созвездия открылось, блин. Еще и здесь будет наверняка что-то.
Now orbiting Kadara.
So, Cora... I know, all right. I shouldn't have put my faith in Sarissa. I should have remembered she's just as fallible as me, but I didn't. Happy now?
I'll be happier when you've shot something.
You and me both.
Hostiles ahead! Got them all.
This is the location from the Splendor Bin, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. The mining zone has been depleted. Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Outlaws. Maybe friends of Spender.
Uh-oh. We got company!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Resources in this area are limited. Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Outlaws. Maybe friends of Spender.
Uh-oh. We got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
Hurry up!
What the? No, wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Of course he did.
The shuttle left without them.
What the hell do we do now?
I guess we fight.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arone seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus. The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check. This must be a rendezvous point for these exiles. Remote enough.
У меня по всей галактике, блин. То на Кадару, то на Нексус опять. Надо побочные потом сделаю квесты. Сейчас надо основные пройти.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Лекси искала. Кто такая Лекси?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Так, 7-я вдова у меня получается. Так, Лекси. Лекси. А, это доктор, что ли? Не, доктор Лиана вроде.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
Да, был такой. Ну, помогло же.
Relax, Doc. It turned out okay.
Dying, even temporarily, is never okay. Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Scott.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Ладно, больше не буду умирать.
All right. I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Доктор заботится обо мне. Ну ладно. Больше не буду умирать тогда.
I can try talking to him for you.
That's kind, Subi, but I don't think it will help.
Что-то там затеяли тоже. Так, что лучше, Шарай или Валькирия? 1242, 75 скорость. Магазин побольше, боезапас побольше. Вес поменьше. Ты шарай как-то. Более, мне кажется. Точность минус 14. Не. Зашараем побегу. Так, на Нексус теперь надо мне. Блин, вот таскают меня. Я сейчас этот квест доделаю и по основным пойду.
Hey, Ryder, I've got news about Kerry.
Ты кто такой?
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Так. Потом еще сюда и еще. А, это на втором этаже. Ясно.
I talk to my family every day.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term. Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
Что-то тут всего навалом. Что сканировать-то? Бла-бла-бла. Кораблик.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Да заберу.
Finders keepers.
Это моё.
Cash, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
What do we have here?
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Ну да.
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Так, ну и чего?
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
Примитивные.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
Книгу я уже... Я не понимаю. Вон тут тыкнуться можно как-то.
What do we have here? What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Блин, за телек спрятал, его хрен найдешь. Так. С челиками еще надо поговорить. Зона стыковки.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that. Just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is on you.
I can handle it. Though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
I'm learning Pathfinders often are alone. Part of the job.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated?
разработки. Ну ладно. Так, с этим... Так, ну, всякой хрени у меня много. Прокачаю. Так. По оружию все нормально вроде. Валькирия. С 60 уровня. Так, с Лиамом в его каюте на буре. Ну, сначала...
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the cat learning from and incorporating initiative technology.
Так, где связист? В командном центре, блин.
As well.
They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Любители погонять. Так, сохраню. В июле 17-го года сохранения. 3 часа наиграл. Потом с июля по февраль не играл. Теперь наиграл 69 часов. 63%. Еще что-то тут. Так, наверх и налево.
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakim said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
Ага.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
Допрыгалась.
Nothing's hurt except my dignity.
A crowbar, some gum, a nudge from Sam, and I could get you out.
I'm right here, hero. Trust me, this is safer than exile.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Давай, далеко не уходи. Ждать, пока у Кэрри появится время. Ну ладно.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you? I'm about to ask something. And I need you to just smile and look casual. Smiling and looking casual. Check. I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right.
Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh?
Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal? Sorry, smiling, casual.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, sir.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Так, имейл мне прислали. Теперь Лиам и Драк на буре поговорить. Так, ну в принципе это все. На Нексусе вроде бы. Хотя там на Нексусе еще что-то было. Расследовать вот это, смотреть места какие-то. Ладно. Вот эту цепочку надо большую заделать. И Лиам тоже. Блин, а по-быстрому переместиться никак. Маленькие 4 двигателя поднимают такую махину. Так, мне там письмо какое-то пришло. Ясно. Это мы зашли. Блин. Каэла. Малыш, блин. А Каэла-то кто такой?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Чё тут с Биби-то вообще?
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. And I hated watching you die like that. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had upped my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Так, ну пофлиртуем.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Ну ладно.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Какую дудку она себе сделала тут? Так, драк где-то внизу, кажется.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Ладно.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
I'm not worried. You're good for it.
Блин. Так, ладно, с Лиамом поговорить. Лиам у нас где-то там.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
Да, ты что с одеждой-то?
I'll bite. What's with the gun show?
We're swapping armor, not weapons.
Don't let him tease you.
Блин.
I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
What?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Что они делают?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Какая-то хрень.
I know how this goes. Someone's getting offended, and someone else punched.
That's why we're doing it here?
It's an armor swap for answers. Stuff the diplomats, don't ask.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
Yeah, you weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning sign, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Все хорошо.
Let's just back away from this. Leave it to the professionals.
If you like. Jarl doesn't care, but he wouldn't want his bosses getting tired about it either. Do you know our team will get hit by this stuff one way or another? If you ask me, better over beers and guns.
Поговорить. Так, это все. Мозг ему просканировать, у него вообще нормально там все. Что-то я забыл, куда иду-то. Поговорить с Каэлла. Короче. К Меридиану полечу. Так, а Каэлла вообще? Так, это фигня. Где этот Каэлла-то вообще? Во, вот это мне надо. Интегрировать призрачный шторм. Короче, вот это. Хрен знает, кто такой Каэлла. А, это этот рулитель. Так, ветры. Что-то затупил немножко. Так, это доктор. Так, этот появился у меня кораблик-то мой, который я стырил там.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
Так, а как совещание собирать, я хрен знаю. Ладно. Сейчас Каэлла потрещу.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
You mean besides the exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
There are plenty of weirdos that enjoy messing with the Pathfinder.
That's what I thought. I'll leave those coordinates in the nav computer, in case you want to give this mysterious someone a piece of your mind.
На Хаварлу еще, блин. Так, совещание мне надо провести. Это как сделать-то мне? Зал переговоров. В смысле, наверху, что ли?
Prepping VidCon communications.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
No, not me. We. We are going to defy them.
Haha, that's the spirit.
And the kit?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Hager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Ну да, выступаем. Сейчас на Меридиан сгоняю. Что это такое вообще? Отправиться хит Асира в системе цифки. Твою мать. Так, а это что чел там делает? Ветры это.
Hey, Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Да, сейчас мне на цифку надо. Так. Ага, вот как раз новая эта цифка. Блин, сколько подкрывалось-то, я охренею, я еще тут больше половины. Я вообще сюда хотел. Почему некоторые моргают, а некоторые не моргают? Вот здесь вот какой-то квест есть. Здесь, скорее всего, просто посканировать и все. Ладно, к Меридиану полетим. Интересно посмотреть, что там будет.
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Так. Сначала посканируем, как я люблю.
Anomaly detected. Found something.
Ясно. Аномалий нету, ну ладно.
Anomaly detected.
$42 градуса, тепловато.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Почти как Земля. Ничего.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Так, тут вообще что-то тепло. 195 градусов.
That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Key to Sierra, as the Ket call it.
Looks like a giant space station.
Угу. Зона высадки. Давай. Так, ну это мне все нормально. По этим тоже, в принципе, нормально. Так, машина мне не нужна. Снегопад пока пойдет.
Initiating Ghost Storm on my mark. 3, 2, go.
Фига себе, нормально.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Pager, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all on you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go-round, huh? It's embarrassing. All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
Так.
Everyone okay?
I think I bumped my head, but I'm good.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up.
Дождик идет.
It's raining. How is it raining?
Да, каким образом?
Are you sure it's rain? Is it even water?
Блин, сохранить не ладно. Ладно. Тудун. Да. В космосе дождик.
Great. Should have got the Tempest to drop us over there.
А, консолька же здесь есть. Это не рабочая, это рабочая.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
Ну, они что-то стоят. Нормальный мостик.
Let's see what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Центральный узел.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
So we could bring Meridian online right now? Forget scouting, let's do that.
And the Ket?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Тут больше ничего нету, надо посканировать.
Look at this place. It's amazing.
I wonder if there's a broken atmo processor some.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference, a Ket signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Peter's era has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Так, что-то как-то очень похоже на настроение этих хранилища. Только я не понял, что это такое.
Whoa. This relic box is actually connected to this machine, activated and sending commands.
I'm surprised the Ket haven't taken this place apart trying to discover its secrets.
Прям не могли что-нибудь другое сделать. То же самое. Во всех хранилищах. Так, что тут у нас? Этого жирного.
Target sighted.
А, невидимку включил.
Ket, above us! We're completely open! Shit!
Где толстый-то? Толстый, выходи, я тебя вижу. Ведь тебе гренку туда кинуть, что ли? Блин, как гранату кидать? Двойка.
I wish we didn't have to rush around defending ourselves from Ket. It would be nice to take our time and really
Налево
look
и
at this stuff.
направо.
Incoming reinforcements!
Что-то...
Which way? Shit!
Right, so command hub. Probably need to check out those other two towers first.
Все смешалось. И реликты, и кеты. Все в кучу.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
That pillar looks familiar. We've been here before.
That's... I don't even get these readings.
Ugh, looks kind of gross, doesn't it?
Detecting high levels of scourge energy. Be careful.
High energy.
Huh. This remnant took the Ket to the cleaners.
Probably deserved it.
Что-то там до хрена народу. Кто с кем-то воюет? Кто наш, кто не наш? Короче, ладно, пофигу.
Go observe someone else.
I don't know. I think they're cute. Except for the shooting part.
I'm kicking myself for not bringing breadcrumbs.
Yeah. Создателем. О. Окей. Блин, тут же больно будет сейчас. Ой.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge to erupt all across the cluster?
Yes, Pathfinder.
How? Did the remnant builders trigger the scourge?
Or someone attacked them with it.
This isn't going well!
Кто с кем вообще воюет, непонятно.
District.
Вот турелька как раз. Что-то непонятно. Все это. И что сканировать? Так, ладно, мне туда надо сначала. Сканировать я так и не понял. Глифы тут еще. Так, значит, в водичку лучше не входить. Еще панелька какая-то. Блин, кривой мостик. Да все, ухожу уж. Блин, еще кто-то. Турель. Да, блин, электричество задолбало. Так, ну глифы еще тут это ребус решит.
Look at all this remnant stuff. It's like my birthday.
Угу. Так, вон там глифы, наверное.
Detecting low levels of power, Pathfinder. A scan may help identify conduits.
I see the conduits. Some kind of pattern here.
Что-то как-то тут все запущено. Ну, в итоге наверх. Это просканировать надо. Ага, еще одна глифа. Как я и думал. Настроили, хрен поймешь. Так, это центральная панель.
Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
You're the expert.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
Угу. Так, вот и ребусы.
Shoot. That triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
Must have messed up the power reroute. Need to follow the pattern.
Блин, ну ладно.
You got it.
Одна сработала, да? Потом там где-то наверняка. Понять, блин, в какой последовательности, подсказки нету, что ли?
I think you got the wrong one.
Incoming hostile.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage.
Так, а ты отключилась, что ли, получается? Это так бегать, что ли, теперь? Так, значит, это...
So far, so good.
Ладно. Теперь вот эту тогда.
So far, so good.
Так, и теперь ту.
Excellent.
И теперь ту. хрена себе. Вот это я хакер.
Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
К полету.
Looks like those repairs worked better than expected.
Restoring systems has reactivated something else nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but what?
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what? They're going to be trouble.
Блин, откуда кеты такие умные?
Restoring power woke up the remnant.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras.
Then Remnant have crap Mardi Gras parades.
What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
Ой-ой-ой. Твою мать, а. Тот жирный вообще как бы... Разрушитель. Да чё, вот тут обнулителей вообще валю. Как не в себя.
Security's down. We're good here. The Ket are probably waiting out there for us. So stay alert.
Фу.
Got it.
Тут без аниме, без видосиков. Тут все по-серьезному. Тут обнулители, занулители всякие. Да, открывайся. Так, опять турель. А теперь за меня будет? Во.
One tower done. We'll need the other one to access the command hub.
Что-то она как-то... Турель не очень какая-то. В меня она сильнее как-то пуляла.
Look at all those lights. Can you imagine what this was like when it was all working with the builders here?
And what do you imagine a builder looks like?
Tall, glowy, or maybe short and round and glowy.
You're kind of fixated on the glowy, aren't you?
Так, теперь мостик я сделал уже где-то.
Will activating Meridian benefit the Ket in some way?
The Archon's forces have been here for years, and they're nowhere close to being able to understand Remnant tech.
That must really frustrate the Archon.
Как они, откуда они вообще? Турель теперь... Это вот я боюсь. Турель теперь за меня работает, отлично. Хоть что-то. Ну и дождь закончился.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
One tower left.
Вот тут глифы, наверное, тоже, да?
Pathfinder, I am quickly building a workable database of the Remnant language. We have not encountered instances of it in such abundance before.
3 глифа вроде изучил.
How are they surviving?
Не, шарай в голову нормальная тема. Что сканировать-то? А.
Wow, it's all completely overgrown.
Что вообще жесть какая-то тут.
set up to study this place. This place is huge. I hope we don't get too lost.
Блин, Триванаде. Так, а мне куда-то туда, да?
Gotta be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
Так и думал, что тут что-то спрятано на фигня. Кто-то тут есть. Нам нет. С кем она? Эй. Так, все. Можно было там, и можно здесь, что ли, или? Нет. Грибок. Нет, сюда мне не нужно.
I wonder why they built it like this. Could it be related to how they think? Isn't it fascinating?
That's a lot of cat equipment. Looks like they set up camp.
Ой. Бомс. Так, ну турель, я так понял, она не очень вообще. Соло-стример это как? Я один Андромеду стримирую, что ли? Ну, на всякий случай. I.O. Ну, блин, я топчик. Зато я в топе.
Big guns! Watch out!
I detect working remnant technology. We could turn that against them.
Gotta do better than this.
Твою мать. Ща. Что-то как-то их тут много. И графон, конечно. Ща, подожди. Блин, аж залагало. Ну, графон тут у меня качество стрима, надеюсь, лучше, чем у заморских стримеров.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
Так. Раша, мать наша. Так, а сохранить нельзя, да? Блин. По поводу обзора, ну чё, летаешь по космосу, высаживаешься на всякие планеты, сканируешь. Так, тут... Ай! Как это я так... Стоп, это как это я... Всякие ресурсы собираешь там. В общем, путешествуешь. Блин, а как я телепортировался? Ни хрена. Так, а тот уран мне не взять, да? Так, а что это? А, щиты мне не нужны. Ну ладно. Они плохие. А, они плохие, блин. Нет. Я еще хотел посмотреть, что там. Что интересно. Так, а я глиф уже сканировал. Куда их вводить-то?
Those look like mushrooms. Really big ones.
Мушрумы.
Anyone found a light switch?
Что-то все. Много капсул. Повылезают этикеты. Очень много капсул, как в матрице. Да там фанаты. Им лица не нравятся, то, что вот нарисованная анимация.
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
Were they performing experiments on them?
Running an analysis on the glyphs. These bodies are prototypes from genetic blueprints, each more refined than the last. Using Meridian, they designed a species that would live in this cluster.
The Angara.
They created life? Then everything we've seen, we were just scratching the surface.
This revelation could shatter a people's worldview. The Moshai will know how best to break this to her people. So Meridian is not just about terraforming. It's capable of creating life. But why do something like this?
I can say nothing about the Remnant Builders' ultimate purpose.
They created life. The Archon could twist that around, destroy life.
Look at this tech. The Builders intended Meridian to do great things. To advance science, not be used as a weapon.
But the system still has destructive capabilities.
We'd better get to those controls.
Вот, и не нужно слушать всяких обзорщиков и кто они такие вообще, чтобы навязывать свои какие-то мысли.
We have to tell Jal what we learned about the Angara.
Голова-то, чтобы думать, у тебя надо самому смотреть. Блин, перелогиться, перезагрузить нужно, зависать стало. Когда я убиваю,
You activated the remnant systems here, Pathfinder. They are likely resuming their duties.
она зависает. А если я убиваю, то все нормально. Странно как-то. Так, что мне надо? Я пришел. А, щиты отключились. Но я ходить туда что-то.
It's so beautiful. Do you think the builders designed this too, like the Angara? Wow. So many. Why did they archive previous iterations?
Oh, it's like a creepy dollhouse.
Короче, Меридиан, я так и не понял, что это такое. То есть это база, не база. Так, мне теперь... Я же отсюда пришел, кажется.
The Archon must know about the Angara. Why else would he hold this place?
Значок показывает назад идти.
So...
Кстати, карта же есть. Ну да, я пришел просто типа. Кратеры. Теперь мне опять на центральную надо идти. Отсюда я вообще пришел. Да, я сначала налево пошел, потом направо. Здесь еще что-то есть. А тут мост. И вот здесь я уже был. Но мне бы перезагрузить ее в игру надо. Да, вот эти красные круги я включал.
Alright, 2 towers going. Should get us into Meridian's main control room.
Так, да, я тут все это лазил. Тут вот движение ног, вот им не нравится хейтерам этим. Типа, что вот он как-то так вот слишком двигается. У него ноги в разные стороны. Типа, ну, кто так ходит, кто так делает. Так, ага. Да, блин. Вот зависает при убийстве. Через какой-то промежуток времени. Вот, убил и опять завис. Не знаю, с чем это связано. Но я, наверное, перегружу. Типа как будто перегревается там что-то или не знаю. Да, не знаю. Это в какой-то промежуток. Не, графон я люблю на максималке. Чтобы все ультра было там, все это. Сейчас вот это мне помогало. Так, а он вообще не похож. Я, в принципе, в первую и вторую не играл. В Третью я прошел, она мне понравился, Mass Effect. Потому что в третий вроде графон завезли, а в первом-втором графона не очень. Вот. И как-то я особо что-то не разглядывал его. Похож он там, не похож. Он шлем напялил, да и все. И фиг с ним. Что он там, Шепард, не Шепард. Они же думают, что Шепард это первый человек, кто в космос полетел. Но это только типа первый американец, но не человек же. Как раз вот он с Шепардом был. Так, сначала по шарику. Вот теперь по нему. Ну вот, теперь... Теперь все нормально. Просто гренами закидал. Вот, и все нормально. Так что это просто, наверное, как-то с игрой связано, а не с компом. С компом нормально. Не греется, ничего такого. Так, еще что-то сканировать. А, ну да, скорее, да, комп забивается, типа, да, есть такое. Блин, моргает, что-то сканировать надо. Что сканировать? А что сканировать, хрен его знает. Деревья какие-нибудь, ну. Не, компьютер у меня, кстати, можно сделать, наверное. Сейчас. Типа даже вот так вот на какое-то время. Ничего не помогло. По загрузке, то есть загрузка нормальная. Памяти тоже хватает. То есть ни память, ни загрузка, ничего нет. Ладно. Что-то не досканировал.
If I was as good with plants as the remnant builders, I'd already have my rose garden.
Hey, if we crack open Meridian, maybe you'll learn their secrets.
Что-то не показывает только. Ладно, хрен с ним. Все, погнали. Так, обойти.
Cat. How'd they get ahead of us?
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
Ну вот надо бочину напихать. А чё они? Алло, я же тут. А, они сначала туда, а потом оттуда. Фига у них план. Так, два жирных воюют. Пускай воюют. Ага. У меня 32. Так, кто побеждает-то? Разрушитель побеждает. Так, алло. Твою мать. Жирный. Охренеть. Я там помогал ему. Ну ясно. Короче. Значит, надо 64 или 128 ставить. Хорошо. Да играть не во что особо. Поэтому мне нравится из снайперки стрелять. А я Ведьмака не играл. Не ведьм... Так, значит, надо сначала... Так, короче, туда им гранаток насылать. Блин. Ты, ё-моё. Как так? И гранаток нету, и в общем... Пец. И еще и... Отступаем. Так, жирный убил. тоже неплохо получается стрелять. Да ё-моё, и тут еще. Сейчас. Да я... Книжки. Книжки — это тоже фантазии и мысли авторов. Что ты можешь читать книжку, а потом в конце тоже потратить время на нее, и потом в конце какую-нибудь там чушь прочитать, и... Это же тоже визуальное, как бы. Игра — это визуальное воплощение, а книжка — это... Тоже можно обломаться. Если раньше авторы были известны, и ты мог сказать... В общем, ты был уверен. Что тебе понравится это произведение. А сейчас пишут все, кому не лень. Тоже из этого говна всего выбирать. Нужно уметь еще. Чуть слишком войны много. Ух ты, блин, это как-то он. Так, сейчас. Блин, давайте я вам включу это самое, чтобы вот там пока между собой. Да, мне нравятся космические такие ходилки, бродилки. Вот, а типа вот этого Ведьмака и Киндома, вот то, что сейчас недавно. И опять же вышел он, потом патчи куча накрутили ему. Я даже вроде сначала скачал, поставил, потом начали патчи выходить, я удалил нафиг и жду теперь, пока патчи все эти пройдут. Вот. Ну а так, в принципе, да и пострелять люблю. Типа думаю, вот Far Cry жду, когда появится. Блин. Вот как он через стену пробивает, офигел? Ему в яичко сейчас насуем. Да. на торрентах. Если появится. Раньше в в Need for Speed любил еще гонять. Сейчас тоже, кстати, есть последний тот, который, но пока тоже руки не доходят. Так, и глифы. Нафига я сканировал глифы?
What do you think we're going to find?
No idea.
Куда я пришел вообще? Меридиан здоровый.
Yeah, but that looks like a gravity well.
Понятно, мац. Ну вот была игра какая-то строить, там космическую станцию, там надо. Вот это я не знаю.
Pathfinder, the Remnant language bears striking similarity to Angara.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Субнавтика не зашла, или как она там? Подводная. Надо записать. То забуду. Да не, во все шутеры, и Battlefield там, и Call of Duty. Сейчас. Planet Nomads. Вот, а так ты вообще еще подсел на на ММО. РПГ, она много времени отнимает. Black Desert, типа. А так вот сейчас еще... Сома мне понравилась вообще прям. Зашла. Потом что еще? У меня же еще Hellblade. Не пройденный. Sony Hellblade. Тоже играю. Так. 4-я глифа. Ну, я погуглю, хорошо, спасибо. Хотя играть сейчас уже скоро, наверное, уже некогда будет. Это вот я зиму играю, а летом не играю. Ну, редко в смысле. Зимой это летом играю. Некогда. Посмотрю. Теперь Ведьмак потянет у меня на ультрах там, на всей фигне. Со стримами там, все это. Блин, не сканируется, что ли? И с качественной картинкой на стриме. Блин, а почему у меня не работает? Не хочет захватывать.
The heart of Meridian.
Finally.
Вот, и тем более Ведьмак 1 там и 2 не играл. Повлияет это как-то или нет?
Whoa! I think we saw that from space. Wonder what's in there.
Ну, я пенсионер, поэтому пенсии небольшие. Ну, предпочитаю игры не покупать. А довольствоваться тем, что есть в свободном доступе. Так.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
This can't be it. Come on, guys! Ugh, we're so close! There must be a way. Anyone have ideas?
Maybe... No. Or the... Couldn't be. Ugh, I got nothing.
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardin. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
So, this isn't Meridian. Huh. The Archon was wrong. That's funny. I mean, it's horrible. But it's funny, the asshole had no idea. We'll be able to bring it back, right? Enemy incoming! Go!
Ну, посмотрим, как чего. Да.
This seems perfectly in line with how everything was going. Meridian's gone, and now we're stuck in a Ket shit show. Can I please get a break once in a while?
Ryder!
We're fighting. The Ket are not taking us, not today.
Pathfinder, the Remnant City is not without its defenses. This is its central command.
Remnant defenses, of course. Use them against the Ket.
Первый, второй Far Cry не помню, в третий играл, в четвертый не играл. Да, в том-то дело, что я не фанат особо.
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
А, еще Assassin's Creed есть у меня.
Watch your backs. It's one of those that can cloak.
Not getting past me, cloak or no cloak.
Блин, да? Мне кажется, тут надо не воевать с ними. Или воевать. Их много как-то тут. Вот этого толстенького надо. Гореночек. Так, чё, испугался он, да?
Ryder, what about Meridian?
No thinking while I'm being shot at!
Сколько можно стрелять?
Think you're so sneaky, don't you? Got you. Алло, тихо, в укрытие. Че, дурак, что ли? Так же и убить можно. Опять пропал. Жирного не хватало на это. Где? Да... Мать. Врешь или нет? Фу.
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder, the Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
Это радует.
A full retreat? That's a relief to hear.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone. But shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
If it takes years, then it takes years. People are relying on me.
But we don't have years. We have to find another way.
Sam, can you see anything else in here? Any kind of data that could be a clue?
Nothing immediately obvious, Pathfinder, but I will continue my investigations.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
At what?
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
Okay, no Meridian. But we kicked the Ket out of a major stronghold. That's huge.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
No.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
Так что игры, в принципе, есть. И раньше я выбирал, когда компьютер был слабый, чтобы постримить, чтобы комп потянул, а сейчас наоборот. Комп все тянет, а в игры не успеваю играть.
Just get to the point. We both know what you're going to say.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. We know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
I knew you guys would come around eventually.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
Блин. Сколько всего. Ладно, сегодня буду закругляться.
Tired.
Pulled an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City.
Потому что я не киберкотлета и больше 2-3 часов не могу сидеть на заднице и играть.
A lot.
Чё они сюда пришли-то все?
It's not like being a created species really means anything. The Angara are the Angara. What matters in the end is that they exist.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Так, а это-то чё не говорит? Двери закрыты, чё?
Hello, Scott. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
А, их изобрели.
This is huge. I'd be flipping tables.
Nope. Not upset.
What? You normally let your emotions fly.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
We don't even know how large that hidden plan is. It may span galaxies.
Exactly. And if once we know our place in that plan, we could fulfill it, and even better it. I'm not broken, Ryder. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds, all these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
For the Angara, hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
everything.
Тут не только бегать, а еще этот судьбы понимать. Чтобы понять смысл этого всего. Как-то тут все так сложно. Это реально надо сидеть и залипать в эту игру. Не так, как я играю раз в неделю. С Суей поговорить нужно.
Extremely quick thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
У меня разные игры. Единственное отличие то, что игры разные, а картинка всегда хорошая.
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Well, it sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Блин, нахрена я там сканировал эти самые... А, ну я же 4 запускал и 4 просканировал, все нормально. Так. Что-то я вообще уже запутался. Куда, чего. Сохранить. Блин, очков куча целая, не знаю, куда их впихивать. Тут автоматом пускай распределяется. Или она не распределяется. А, ну уже все изучено тут. А у себя тут... Не знаю, что тут изучать. Илая. То есть это главное, это главное. И еще тут куча всякого. Ладно. Ты в следующий раз, завтра там или когда буду. Сейчас я одним глазиком гляну.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
Планетный аббатс написал, поищу тоже.
Data collection probe ready for placement.
Да, вот так вот сканировать. Ну это тогда ладно. Значит, это можно... А, ну это нормально. Сейчас просканирую.
I studied Kindrax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Ну, это посканирую заодно.
Anomaly detected.
Еще аномалия.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Басовые такие звуки.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. I found something.
Так, тут закончили. Теперь сюда. Это бум.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it? Anomaly detected.
Это вижу.
Deploying probe.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. Data collection probe ready for placement.
Так, поговорить с командой, но я сейчас уж поизучаю, раз прилетел. Тут 200, минус 207. Star Control 2, кстати, мне нравится игрушка еще. Там тоже вот так по планете гоняешь, высаживаешься. Там молнии может стукнуть или огнем. Правда, 90-х годов это Star Control 2. Я думаю, некоторых из вас даже еще не родились в это время.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Так, тут все. Кстати, заодно эту можно изучить или потом. Ага, вот еще 2 открылось. Потом еще вот здесь откроется, наверное. В принципе, все. Да, галактика большая. Так, поговорить это...
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city, Meridian, and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, but it's all weird as shite.
Охренительно странно. Это хорошая новость.
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed?
You got us something, all right? The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault network. We can do it.
В город реликтов в системе цивки. Возвращаться. Где эта цивка-то?
Feels different coming back here now.
We're different. We're ready.
Sam's marked a potential override for remnant ship control. A tower with its own energy grid.
It may be one of the controls that deployed Meridian, and the means to find it again.
Это что, типа все, что ли? До завершения или сюжетка вся, что ли? Потом-то мне будет неинтересно уже.
Find the override, apply that hardware, and the Remnant will fly the same vector as Meridian.
This is a big move. Our biggest yet. You ready?
It's time. And we're due.
Everything we worked for led to this.
Tempest, we're going in. Quiet so far, but something's different.
Orbital scans identified a separate energy grid within the tower.
Meaning?
Defenses here may not be on our side.
145 meters to projected override controls.
Through the door. Eyes
Блин.
open.
Не, на следующий раз оставлю. Уже не могу. До следующего раза. Спасибо, что смотрели. Заходите еще. Как-то так. Ну и в заключение. Ролик небольшой.
We dream of exploring the unknown, discovering what lies beyond.
The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust. We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up. Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this, see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying.
No way this is home. That's why I'm here, exploring the unknown.
Who are these guys?
Visitors just like us.
Girls, get her on the shuttle now!
Nice work, kid.
I'm only human, after all. I'm only human, after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
Meridian is mine.
He has access!
No more mercy. Kill them all.
I'm only human, I'm only human. All it takes is put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human, after all. I'm only human, after all. Don't put the blame on me.
Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda.